Hello everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play Pokemon Platinum. In the last part, we caught Uxie, which is now on my team, surprisingly. And in this part, we're going to be heading off to catch another legendary Pokemon. Now, as you remember, this was actually the spot where we fought Saturn for the first time. As you can see, the lake's now filled back up with water, meaning that you can no longer go back to when this place had, no stupid water in this place. I can't really think that much. It's been a couple days since I recorded. I really have to record again. Back here you can get an extra TM for Thunder, which is pretty good. I'm actually going to be quickly checking to see if I have any TM's Uxie. Can really quickly learn. That might help me out in a situation like this, because I have it on my team specifically for catching this thing. And I have one that I'm curious if it can learn, because I have a feeling this could help me out a lot. No, it can't learn it. Yeah, I was gonna try and teach it Silver Wind. It could probably learn. It might be able to learn Payback though. No, it isn't. I wish I was able to learn one of those two moves, but I guess we can go into this regularly. So this won't be easy, but it is doable. Anyways, in here. Alright, here we go, Azelf, not Uxie. What am I really thinking here? Alright, really quickly, just because I never really used this type of Pokeball yet, and I just stocked up on a few. I'm gonna try Quick Ball really quickly. Quick Ball is a huge catch chance on the first throw, which, yeah, I didn't think I would have caught. Sometimes you can get lucky and catch legendaries. It's an alright idea to try and do that as soon as the battle begins. Okay, here's why I recommend catching Uxie before Azelf, because if it tries using that attack, Nasty Plot, a bunch of times, Uxie can cancel this out. Uxie also has Yawn, which can be negated by one of this thing's attacks, but at least he'll actually have defense in case he tries to use something ridiculously broken, so yeah. I'm drinking a nice tea right now. Nasty Plot 3 times, Amnesia 3 times. I think this is a good time to start attacking. I know it has Uproar though, which is kind of a problem, because if it uses Uproar, then basically I have no chance putting it to sleep for several turns, and it can constantly spam it, so it can be really, really annoying. That didn't do too much. Yeah, all of them I think have Swift, which I'd say Azelf might be probably the toughest one to catch in my opinion, just because it's really offensively powerful. Like, you don't exactly think about it, but Azelf really does have a lot of power behind it. Especially with this Nasty Plot, like, it can be a really, really nasty Pokemon to catch if you don't know what you're actually up against or what you're doing. Alright, well I should actually be in the range of being able to catch it soon, but if this could critical, that would be really nice. I can hit it once more. Yeah, that's pretty good there. Sleep also gives it a better chance of being able to be caught too than paralysis or no status whatsoever like the last time. I also repurchased a couple more Dust Balls so that I now have 40 something, not that I'm going to need this many. Oh yeah, and it can also just break out of the ball in the first go. Yep, it can also do that too. Anyways, so what have I been up to lately in the past few days? Kind of busy with school. I'm finally glad that all my major assignments are now finished up and before the holiday season initially kicks in. I'm also glad that this game's gonna be finished up soon. And on top of that, I'm also really glad that, I finished up Extra Mode of Kirby's Return to Dreamland today. And I must say, if you are not good at video games, Extra Mode will torture you. I seriously mean that. Extra Mode is really hard. I mean it. Extra Mode... I don't want to spoil what the final boss is like on Extra Mode, by herself anyways. And, okay, here's Uproar here. Uproar basically means it does not want to go to sleep, and... yeah, it can't sleep during an uproar. Oh, crap, no, this is not good. Please survive. No, 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 no. Ah, crap, that is not good in the slightest. And even less good, my battery just turned red. Thankfully, I have my 3DS charger right here in this situation. Sorry if I bump the 3DS here. I can't remove it or anything. I couldn't exactly see what I was doing there a second ago. Alright, there we go. Reposition the camera. Alright. Okay, I need something for, like, stalling here, because I know this thing can immediately sweep, like, anything I have. Wait, do I not have a... wait, no, status healers. Oh, man. I can't remember if Uproar's special or physical. I guess we'll see, Judge. That is certainly special. There's no question about that. Ah, well. Might as well just keep on trying this. I have all these for a reason. Hopefully a not to waste reason, but still a reason at least. I don't know how much PP Uproar has, which I wish I knew that, but I don't. Chances are it's just gonna spam it though, which is gonna be the annoying thing when trying to put it to sleep, which has a much better chance of me being able to actually catch the damn thing. Okay, I really gotta take a hit with this. Please take a hit, Yuxi. You've gotta be kidding me. Oh, I knew something like that was gonna initially happen. Sometimes I think that I switch out to the Pokemon that I think will be making the initial good decision, and I just don't. And that's initially one of my biggest screw-ups that I do in the series, is doing certain things like that. So, yeah. I haven't played any Plants vs. Zombies since the last video recording. Yeah, see, this is why Azelf is really tough to catch. It likes to just basically wreck your whole team up, and there's nothing you can do about that. Alright, Pachirisu should be able to actually take a hit from this. If it can, that would be nice. Come on, come on. Yeah! Alright, 4 hit points. You know what? I'm gonna try... oh, never mind. It's faster. Yeah, Azelf's also extremely fast, so definitely watch out for that. However, I should certainly be able to take another hit this time, and... yeah, I should be able to get my initial setup back again with a few more amnesias. I'm gonna need to get a few more amnesias up. Yeah, okay. Now it's only ×4. Even still, I want to heal up before I even think about doing anything. I might have wanted to use a Hyper Potion, but I'm not sure if I really want to take much of a chance. One game I really actually want to get back into replaying is Red Steel 2, because I was thinking about it the other night when I think I was in a discussion with Skyward Sword, and really looking back on it, Red Steel 2 also has a lot of great swordplay elements with it, and I feel like I really should get back into playing that game again. Like, I mean, the gameplay from what I've seen is totally different than Skyward Sword, but it definitely, I actually admittedly, I don't know what I can say, honestly. Like, I wasn't really too excited for Skyward Sword when I first saw the gameplay, footage at E3 2010 and all that. But after the VGAs this year, I thought that Skyward Sword really did look a lot more impressive than they gave it credit for. Okay, let's get my final amnesia back up again. That wasn't doing anything this time, so... go back to doing 15 hit points per turn. Healing back up again. I'm gonna try a yawn on it if it doesn't use uproar. Or no, it caused an uproar. Never mind. I can't do anything about that. That's why I kind of like Paralysis at this time. I kind of want to put Thunder Wave on Pachirisu, but I don't really know how I'd be able to get that really easily, so... unfortunately, I'm stuck with just trying to do this for the next little bit, which is going to be extremely annoying, I can tell. Ah, my. I'd like it if we could just run out of PP for Uproar, and then, like, just have Swift left. That would be so much more convenient. Yeah, and also the ×6 special attack bonus isn't going to make catching it any easier. Because as you know, with Yuxi, it took a long time to catch too. This is going to be the same deal here, so... I have plenty of Pokeballs for it, but even still, it's an initially really tough Pokemon to catch. I have to admit that. I think that the legendary Pokemon in this game were really hard to catch, in my opinion. Okay. Please be stupid for the next 2 turns. Okay, please use Swift next turn. I really would like that. I just don't really want to be put in a bad position here, so, use a Lemonade. I have 15 more Lemonades. I don't think I'm going to really be running out of those things. Okay. Oh, wow. It actually was an idiot. Oh, I love it when legendaries become idiots. You know what, for kicks, let's try the Pokeball. It's his first turn of sleep, he shouldn't be able to wake up this fast. Nah, I didn't think so. I legitimately caught Yuxi in a Pokeball, surprisingly, which, looking back on it, I have no idea how great my luck was back then, because... oh my, I still have that Yuxi on Soul Silver when I traded it over there. But, I'm kind of... I don't know when the next time I'm gonna put when I'm gonna play Soul Silver next, so yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna, like, yeah, I'd like to be able to take a picture of it, but, I don't know. I'm just so relieved that all my, like, school assignments are now finished up, and, like, the only thing that I have left before, the Christmas break is a math test on next Monday. But I'm not at all concerned about that because math is one of my best subjects, and I feel like I could probably improve on myself a little bit in math this time. And yeah, but other than that, I feel like I've been doing really good in math this year anyways. So I'm not really too concerned about that. Swift, I'm actually going to quickly check to see how much PP Swift has. I should know this. It's probably, I think it's like, I don't know, generally lower power attacks seem to have more PP in their attacks. Okay, it's 20. So I can get, I know it's used Swift at least 5 times now, but I can get quite a lot of Dust Balls before it, like, runs out of PP. Dun 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 dun. Derp, 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 derp. Derp, 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 derp. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Nah, I don't know. I actually found out kind of stupidly that, one of my friends, stupidly, on the way back from the, Industrial Arts Lab, one of my friends wanted me to randomly sing a song in the middle of public, and she actually ended up, like, videotaping the whole thing of me singing Living on a Prayer by Bon Jovi, and I wanted to punch her for it so much, because I am a terrible singer. I just want to initially say that. I think you guys already knew that by this point. I don't know if you guys want to hear me sing an actual song, but I'm not a good singer. I'm good at talking. I can admittedly say that I think I'm pretty good at making commentary. Oh, are you really kidding me, game? Do not have a future sight attack. Don't have a future sight attack. Don't have a future sight attack. Damn it! Please do not faint from this. Please do not go down from this. You've gotta be kidding me! One hit point, really? Oh my god, one hit point. Oh my god, that's classic. One hit point. I love it when the legit stuff like that happens and you survive by one freaking hit point. I don't know why, but that stuff's so funny when it happens. Oh man, I'm glad that I won't be needing dust balls for the third of the trio, and you'll see why. I can't exactly put it to sleep right now because it's kind of in the middle of an uproar. Oh my. Hoping this one doesn't take me too long to catch either. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna do anything still with the yawn. I'm probably just gonna lob these dust balls at it. Doesn't seem to be doing much, and I don't get why. I'm not sure. I might post in editing what, like, a ratio of it being able to be caught is, but I'm not really too sure of what the ratio would be. I really wouldn't have the slightest idea what the ratio of it to be caught would be. Really, I'm looking back on some other things, and I don't know how some other, like, people on YouTube ended up getting the Pokemon into struggle in, like, the first 10 minutes of the fight. Because as you saw with Yuxi, it was like 25 minutes into the fight without it using struggle, so yeah, I don't know really. I should be wary if it gets a future sight. Please don't make a future sight. Okay, heal time. Use a Moo Moo Milk. Turn the screen position up a little bit. You really like using Uproar, don't you, son? I could try the Pokeball again for kicks, although I really am not sure if I would want to risk that at this point. I'm honestly wondering how hard it would be to catch Pokemon in Pokeballs. Like, I know there's people who do that just for fun and all that, and like, catch legendaries in Pokeballs. Like, I know that's one of the things Masterstarman does, but I don't know. It'd be kind of it's kind of tough. I have to honestly admit. Oh man. Okay, back on Swift here. I don't know if it's using Uproar that much anymore. I could try putting it to sleep, although at this point I'm really just concerned about catching this stupid thing, so I'm just gonna keep lobbing these dust balls. I really, really hope I won't have to reset my game. But as you see here, I've had so many times where it just breaks out and doesn't even wiggle. And no, I'm not gonna be doing the whole, I want to say this right now about the, song, Sexy and I Know It by LMFAO, which is a song I really hate. I'm not going to be doing the whole wiggle part of that song. I'm not even going to explain what it is. If you don't know what it is, don't watch it. It'll scar you for life, and Yeah, it's a stupid song either way, so I'm just gonna leave the topic right there. You can let your minds run wild if you want, and if you are overly curious, then I pity you really badly. Oh my. I can tell this is not gonna end well. How much PP does Future Sight have? That would be nice to know, actually. It could probably stall me out of that. Okay. Oh, 15 PP, that's pretty nice. That could be pretty good too. So, I know it has at least 35 PP, and I mean, I did spend a few turns whittling it down a little bit and healing up and all that, but even still, Swift, I think, yeah, Swift had 20, Future Sight had 15, Masterclass / Amnesia, I think, had like 20 or 15, so, and Uproar probably had at least 20, so, I have plenty of turns, I obviously have plenty of turns before it, like, even does remotely like this. I'm honestly kind of wondering, I'm not sure if this does make a difference or not, but it doesn't make a difference if we make it or not. We've got each other, and that's a lot for love. We'll give it a shot. Oh, we're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. Take my hand, and we'll make it, I swear. Whoa, living on a prayer. I'm not gonna sing the song. Sorry about that. That's my example of my bad singing. But anyways, yeah, I'm sure it has like at least 60 PP in combining all of its moves together, so I have plenty of chances to catch this. It's just not catching. I was honestly kind of wondering also before I got on that song topic, I don't think it affects anything, but I'm kind of wondering if weather conditions affect any catch rates of Pokemon. Like, it shouldn't, but for some reason I have a strange feeling that it does, like, even slightly. So, whoops, did not mean to do that. Man, I caught Giratina on one try without much effort. I guess this is re-punishment for that whole situation, I guess. I mean, Uxie was 3 or 4 attempts, I'm not really sure. Most of it was me trying to, like, hope that it would use Amnesia on a turn when, like, Thunderbolt would have regularly KO'd it, so, and it didn't, so, yeah. It was me kind of taking a chance at luck, which didn't work, so, yeah. As I'll calm down, I'm actually just gonna yawn it right now. Okay, Future Sight, I'm gonna yawn it, hope that it doesn't use Uproar. I legitly hate this stupid thing. Dust Ball, I guess. It doesn't even do a thing, like I said. Uproar, oh my freaking god! Do you really have to be an Uproar spam? Oh, come on, no, there's a Future Sight attack hitting me this turn. Oh, no, there isn't, no, there isn't, thank god, thank god. I did not want to take a chance with the Future Sight there. I thought that it was going to hit me that turn, and if it did, I would have pretty much had to reset, because unless I just happened to get extremely lucky and caught it, because there would have been no way I would have stood another chance from its ×6 special attack power. Yeah. I'm gonna guess that the attack did like 33 hit points of damage, because I survived on 1 hit point when I had 34 hit points. So, yeah. General math skills for ya. Come on, game. Really, do you have to be like this? Oh, my. Oh, man, come on. Can we just catch this Pokemon already? Evidently not. You don't want to be owned by me, Azelf. Oh my. I generally like showing full attempts, so chances are if I don't catch it, I'm just gonna cut away to an attempt that I actually do catch it on, rather than just scrapping and re-recording the whole segment, because, yeah, I don't know, really, I'm not really too much into that anymore. Do I really? Yeah, I have to risk healing. Oh my. Honestly, at times I kind of wish certain legendaries had recover. I know there's some that do that are total hell to catch, Mewtwo, but at the same time, like, I just wish that some legendaries would be able to recover their health at certain times. My Mewtwo took me a long time to catch when I first played that game. And I know that, well, actually it took me a long time to catch in the remakes, too. Like, I legitimately haven't even faced him yet in the original games, and I'm hearing that in those he's really, really freaking hard just because of the mechanics of first generation. Like how special is one stat, so special attacks are really freaking broken. Ghost types apparently don't even work on psychic types. There's only three bug attacks in first generation, and all of them suck. And yeah. Oh, so freaking close. Oh my. I know it's planning out something really nasty too, which is going to be killing itself in a second here if I don't hurry up and catch this stupid thing. I'm honestly debating on whether or not I just want to use my Master Ball or not, because I'm not going to be showing the metagame. I made up my mind on that point there. I'm not actually going to be showing the metagame for this game. This entire LP is going to be ending on 50 segments, which I have, like, pretty much the rest of the segments planned out anyways. And on top of that, what was I gonna say? I really lost my train of thought here. This game's gonna be ending on 50 segments. I'm not showing the metagame. And this stupid thing won't catch at all. Which is seriously becoming a pain in the butt. I don't think it has a future sight up, but just in case it decides to uproar, I don't want to take a chance at that. I could have also taken the chance to try and catch it, because there was a small chance, but I could, potentially. I mean, it is less than a 1 in a 100% chance. It's 3 out of 255 regularly, so, for its catch rate, which is less than 100, so. I legitimately only have, I entered this with 42 Dusk Balls, and this is my last one. Oh my god, I'll try my Ultra Balls, I guess. Not that those will do much great. I don't think they'll do much great anyways. I have 9 of these. It'll probably be on struggle before it even runs out of these. Or before I even run out of these stupid things. Okay, thank god, when I saw the S pop up, I'm like, oh dear god, struggle. But I can take a Swift. I don't think it's used Swift too much, so I should actually be able to stand at least still a bit of a chance. Okay, you know what? If someone can actually... I don't know if I'm going to release an official prize or not for this, because it would be a really hard thing for me to count, too, to make sure if it's an accurate result. But if someone could actually count me the number of times when I've thrown a Pokeball and it hasn't shaken at all, or only shook once, if someone could give me those numbers in the comments, I seriously would probably give you a shout out, because those numbers are so high, I don't even remember getting a single free wiggle out of this. Oh, come on, that's two wiggles in a row. Oh my god. And the next legendary is going to be extremely annoying to catch, if anything. I have a strategy planned out for how to catch it, which is kind of surprising, because I actually figured out the strategy for that one on my own, actually. Which didn't actually take me all that long to figure out, and when I tried it out working with it, I actually was able to use it perfectly on my first try, which... Oh no, 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 no! Dang it! That was not nice. That was really not nice. Shoot. I don't know if I have anything else that can help out with this. It's worth just trying to catch it here, if anything. That didn't catch at all. Of course you're still attacking. How can Uproar still have this much PP left? Like, I really want to know that answer, because it's been using it for so freaking long. Oh my. I'm just gonna make one last risk. Believe it or not, I can't stand this thing much more. Gotta chance it out here. Dang it. Well, chances are I'm screwed. I'm screwed. I'm screwed officially. I'm just a prom night dumpster baby. I got no mom or dad. I'm a prom night dumpster baby. My story isn't long, but boy, it's awfully sad. Bum 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 bum. And well, he came from a home. He came from a home. He say, I don't know. Oh, come on, game, really? This attack's gonna immediately fail. Yep, I knew it. Alright, I'm back up at the range of being able to throw dust balls at it again. It has an uproar up, meaning I couldn't yawn it, but it only wasted like 5 turns anyways, so... I seriously cannot believe that it basically, well, it was admittedly me. What the hell, game? No! No, no, no! That's not nice. That's total horse shit. Oh, man. Okay, so I'm sorry about my language there, but even still, like, dear God. Don't got a max survive either. Yuxi legitly does make this so much easier, but it's just stupid things like that that can make it super irritating. Oh my god. I'd like it if it could use like Future Sight right here, but even still I doubt that will happen. If it does, I'm going to be throwing another Dusk Ball and hoping for a catch. If it could catch like that, that would be nice. It's basically just an Uproar spammer, and that's why I think this is the hardest of the 3 to catch. Because like I said, I actually have a really good strategy for catching the third of the bunch, even though it will take me a little bit of luck to do. But even still, that's at least I actually know how to get a really good catch rate on it. That's actually a reasonable catch rate on it, at least. This thing is just really freaking unreasonable. It has so much attack power that you need a really good wall like Yuxi to even stand a chance against it. Let alone that, on top of that, you also need to have a lot of great luck that you can catch this stupid thing. And you also need to have a lot of luck that something stupid doesn't happen along the way, that it gets a friggin' critical out of nowhere. And you get where I'm going. I like Yuxi a lot as a Azelf a lot as a Pokemon, but it's a really tough Pokemon to catch, I have to admittedly say that. Oh my. You've gotta be freaking kidding me, game! That's the second critical in a... What the heck is up with this game? That's the second critical hit in a row that's done that. What is going on? What the heck, game? I legitimately want to kill this thing right now. If it gets another critical on it, you know what? I made my mind. If it gets another critical on Yuxi, I made up my mind. I'm using my Master Ball on this thing. I don't care. I don't like using my Master Ball on pretty near anything. But for this, I think it deserves it. Because it got a critical on Pachirisu too. Like, it doesn't have anything that helps it get criticals at all. It's just freaking annoying. I hate this stupid Pokemon. Okay, I really have to take a chance with this stupid thing here. No, I can't stupidly chance it. I really have to pray that it uses something stupid, which I know it won't. I think Swift and Uproar have the same amount of power behind it. But even still, this is really, really starting to tick me off. Oh my god. I know that Yuxi can't survive this on its own that easily. Yeah, that's doing less HP than what I could have taken there. Oh my god. Oh wait, do Lemonades even heal that much? Yeah, they heal. I know, just barely enough. Oh, I'd like it if it could actually miss too, because I know attacks can miss, but even still, it doesn't look like an attack's gonna miss this situation. Oh my god. Thank you. You know what I'm doing now? Swift, that doesn't bother me. Now that I can get a freaking amnesia off, I can start building my defense back up again. Oh, I thought that was a critical there because it was going past the usual. I guess Swift does have higher PP than Uproar, which means that Uproar must be a strangely weak attack, because Swift I know for a fact is only 60 base power. It might not be, actually. I'm not sure, because Yuxi was doing I know Azelf isn't that great defensively, but it was doing strangely a decent amount to it. Okay, this shouldn't be doing as much. Yeah, that's not doing nearly as much. Take a Future Sight attack, why don't you? You can sit this one on the bench this time. Are you freaking kidding me? What the heck, game? You know what, game? I don't feel one bit bad about doing this. You know what? For showing it off in a Pokemon Let's Play, I'll legitly just try the Dust Ball until I get down to my last Pokemon that I possibly can go to. Because I know this isn't going to work at all. It's just going to stupidly spam these stupid attacks that should not have KO'd at all. There's no way a Future Sight should have done over 100 hit points of damage with a ×2 special defense wall-up. There's just no way. I repeat, there should have been no way. This is seriously really, really ticking me off. Oh my god. You know, this is dragging on way longer than the Yuxi battle. Oh my freaking god, you've gotta be kidding me! You've gotta be freaking kidding me, game! I can't hold this rage up much longer! I don't know if you haven't realized that, but I'm raging so freaking much at this stupid thing. I'm sitting here with a camera on a tripod looking straight down a 3S view of game of playing Pokemon Platinum. You know what, game? I'll give it one final attempt at this. Game? I am going to break your neck. I'm going to kick you in the teeth, break your neck, and do all that and the above. For that, I am going to end this segment off right here. For now, this half of a segment. I will not record the rest of this as of this moment. I will just let you stare at my copy of Ocarina of Time 3D right here. And I seriously am going to go out and kick someone's butt right now. I'm just leaving you off with that. Cutting to the successful attempt at catching this stupid thing. I really, really hate this battle. I am admitting that right now. I just got it in a really low HP, and it has not used Nasty Plot a single time yet. And I have 3 amnesias up. All it's used so far is Uproar, meaning I can't put it to sleep. But as you can see there, it's doing like 5 hit points of damage per turn, so I'm not concerned about that. What I'm concerned about, I only have 13 minutes of recording time left on this camera before I have to like rewind or delete some stuff on this, which I don't want to initially do because I've had some pretty good. Wait, oh shoot, no, stupid me, I used Future Sight, dang it. Shoot! It's gonna get killed right now, any second, I know for a fact. It's just going to get killed any second now. Oh my god, no, I did not mean to do that. Oh my, the one time I have decent luck with it using that, it might be able to survive, but I doubt it. I guess on a positive note though, the 3DS GBA Ambassador program's out, and I got a chance to play some of the games on it. I must say, I think they made a fantastic decision with the games. For one, now people who've been wanting to play... Come on, no! Be right back, actually. Alright, I'm back up here again, with this stupid point here. It used Nasty Plot once, and that was it, I think, anyways. 6 amnesias up still, it's on low HP again. I really hate this thing, if you can't tell. I'm getting really sick of fighting it over and over again, if you guys can't tell that. I don't know how many attempts it has been. If I get down to the last 5 minutes, I'm just gonna cut to my straight showing attempt at catching this stupid thing, because I don't even know how many attempts it's been at this point. Way more than I can count. Way more than I'd like to count, and yeah. Oh my. I hate this thing if you can't tell. I'll open a nice tea right now. Why not? I am kind of glad because all my major assignments from school are now finished up, and so I don't really have much else. Oh no, don't not attack it at all. So now I don't really have much else left. I have one math test on Monday, but that's about it. And my last day is Tuesday, which apparently we're not even going to be doing anything that day. Oh shoot, it has 6 nasty claws. Oh crap, that's not good. See, I've been playing the 3DS Ambassador games for a little bit tonight. Initial impression, I've only downloaded 5 of them. For one, I love that Amazing Mirror was one of the 10 games. I will be I swear to God, anytime I go traveling, I'm bringing my 3DS with me, because I can play Amazing Mirror, I can play Minish Cap, I can play Yoshi's Island, I can play Metroid Fusion, I can play Mario Kart, I can play Mario vs. Donkey Kong. I have so many great games that I actually remember playing. No! I used Future Sight again! I used it again! What the crap is wrong with me? What the crap is wrong with me? I used... Oh my freaking god. You know, after this, I might as well just cut to my actual successful attempt at catching this. Like, if I don't somehow catch it, or Future Sight manages to miss, which I hope, like, heck it does. I don't know if it will or not, though. Probably won't, knowing it. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, finally! Oh my freaking god, I hate Azelf! I freaking hate Azelf! When Azelf flew, people gave the determination to do things. It's a birth of willpower. I hate this Pokemon. I hate this Pokemon. I want to kick this Pokemon right in the teeth and punch it in the face. I hate Azelf. With that, end this freaking video. You know, no. Save and end this freaking video. I will see you guys on Platinum next time. That was take 7, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I am finally pretty glad